So hi guys, good evening all of you. So in the last session, we started the privileges system as well as what we can say guys here, object privileges we discussed in the last session. Okay, now let you see the next continuation. So database to user, the object privileges, how to give it database to user that we checked out in the last session, right? Now, but here after giving privileges to user, like object privilege, like select, insert, update, delete. Otherwise, you can use instead of that, you can use all keyword also, you can use it for whenever you want to give this all permissions at a time. You want to give all permissions to the user. So there you can use all keyword also. Okay, right. And the next one is, the next operation is, okay. So now we are giving the permissions to database admins to user, we given permissions, right? Now, after that, suppose the users, they want to know it. Okay, so what kind of they have it privileges, which kind of privileges have it here. Suppose that information they want to know, then how we can see it, which type of the object privileges having by user and who was given. So who is a grantor, who is a grantee. Okay, so that kind of information also I can see it. I'll let you come out here. So first we need to connect with your administrator Spot. Okay, right. After connecting to Spot, okay, my admin is connected successfully. I think in the last session we have user. Who's the user for that? User dweller. Who is that, guys? User dweller. What is the username? User 11. Okay, right. So these are so user 11. So yes, user 11 is connected now. So after connecting this user 11, okay, this user, so already I show you if this user is having which type of system privileges this user is having, then we have one data dictionary that is called as a select star from session, select star from session underscore privileges by using this. So when I want to use session underscore privileges data dictionary, then I can see a user which type of and what type of system privileges are having. That information we are going to be checking out, right? That is one thing. But here later what I want to do, the same user, he want to know, that means I want to know the user 11 which type of system privileges are there, that we check it out by using of session underscore privilege, right? The same to same, I want to know about user 11. So this user is having which type of object privileges he having, what kind of object privileges permissions this user is having, that information I want to see. So whenever you want to see that information, so here also there is one data dictionary is there. The data dictionary is what now? To see, okay, the data dictionary is what now? To see the user object privileges. The user object privileges, you want to see it here, then I can use here user underscore tab underscore privileges, okay, underscore privileges underscore received, received. So he was what we called as a received, means is a grantor or grantee. Come on guys, user 11 is a grantee or grantor? User 11 is a grantee. So grantee information, if you want to see, then you can use this data dictionary. So let you see first of all, let you see this data dictionary we are going to be checking here. So what kind of the grantee, what kind of, okay, the privileges are there about the object. So user 11 is already connected. So this user underscore tab underscore, okay, so privileges tab underscore privileges underscore received. So now in this we have like a owner, table name, grantor, privileges, grantable, hierarchy. These are so many other columns. So in this few columns I'm going to say it here. So first I want to see, so grantor, who was given permissions, he was granted, okay na? Then which type of privilege, was given, okay na? The privilege later, on which table he was given, then table name, on which table, the table name, on which table and table name, okay na? So grantor, understand na? Grantor privileges table, from which dictionary, user underscore tab underscore privileges underscore received, okay, privileges underscore received. Suppose if I'm going to sending this, what happened, you can see, okay, this user is not having any object privileges. I think yesterday we are giving object privileges for U12 na, not 11, I think so. Come on guys, just a recall. We are giving object privileges, I think so. You user 12, not user 11. User 12, na? Yes, yes. Now connect with user 12. Okay. Right, connected. Okay, right, connected. Now we can see this one. User 12 is going to asking now. Yes, yes, he had it. Now I need to set properly displaying purpose. Yes, we have it here. Okay, na? Right. So now he was having the what kind of privileges here. So carefully observe. Okay. Okay, what kind of privileges observe? Grantor. Who is a grantor? Scott. Scott was given object privileges to our user, right? Grantor. What kind of privileges he was given? Delete, update, insert, select. To whom, on which table? Student. To whom user 12. To whom your user 12. Okay now? So that means if I want to know, I want to see what kind of object privileges are having by user or was taken from administrator, so that information whenever you want to see, then there you can use this data dictionary, that is called a grantee information. You have to see this. Suppose grantor means who was given, so that person information I want to see. So that is grantor, which type of privileges are giving to grantee, okay now? So the grantor information I want to see. So whenever I want to see grantor information, so another dictionary is there, user underscore tab underscore privileges underscore made, privileges underscore made means given. This is using by grantor. Okay, this is for This is for grantee. Understanding now? So grantee means here in this example, grantee means user 12. Grantor means who is this? In this example, Scott. Understand that? Grantor, grantee. Grantee information, if you want to see, you can use a receive. Who was received? Who was taken? Who was received permissions? Made means who was given? Who was created permissions? Okay now. So now, when you come back to here, user 12 is having all four privileges. These are all our object privileges. These all object privileges are having on which table? Student table. To who was given? Grantor is given. Who is a grantor? Scott is a grantor. Okay, now that is one. Suppose if I want to see my grantor information, I want to see. I want to see grantor information means first I need to log in with the grantor. Okay. After that, I want to see what is this? Desk user underscore tab underscore privileges underscore made. Now in this also grantee, table name, grantor, privileges, grantable hierarchy. So let you see one by one. I will see. Suppose my grantor. So who is a grantor? The grantor name I want to see. Okay, grantor. Okay, which type of privileges? Which type of privilege he was given? On which table? Table name. On which table he was given permission? Table name. Come on. Next, to whom he was given? To whom he was given? That is called a grantee. To whom he was given? Grantee. From user underscore tab underscore what is this? User underscore tab underscore privileges underscore made. Okay now let you see now. Grantor Scott was given how many privileges? Object privileges, all. On which table? Student. To whom? User 12 only. User 12 only. That means user 11 is not getting any privilege. Yes or no? That's why it is not showing. So Scott administrator grantor was given object privileges to user 12. Understand my point now? Right. This is the way how I can see grantee information, grantor information. I can see by using of these two data dictionaries. Okay. But okay, fine. Now user 12. So now I just connecting. User 12. Okay. So what he was going to do, select a star from Scott.student. So that means you have a permissions to access student table data. You can access it, you can insert it, you can update it, you can delete it, because all four privileges Scott administrator, that means grantor, was given on student table to whom? User 12. Okay, now all permissions are now here have. That means user 12, he can select, he can insert, he can update, he can delete. All permissions are he have. Okay now, but how this administrator is giving permissions to user 12 by using of grant command? In the same, the administrator is have a right to cancel your permissions also. Guys, are you catching my point? Guys, are you catching my point? Come on, are you catching my point? So how administrator is giving all object privileges to user 12? In the same pattern, your administrator have a right to cancel your permissions also. Okay now? So now how it was, let you see. Suppose I'm connecting here Scott and Tiger. Okay, then he was using what now? Revoke. Can I use all keyword? Come on guys, can I use all keyword? Yes or no? Instead of select, insert, update, delete, can I give all keyword? Yes, definitely we can give. So all on which table he was given permission student from whom he want to take from user 12, from user 12. So revoke all on student table from user 12. Now we can see this how many total 4 privileges on student table to user 12. Who was given? Scott was given. Now same Scott is revoke. Revoke means what I said, cancel. Now let you see what happened. Yes, revoke is succeeded. Revoke is succeeded, right? Now revoke is succeeded. Now we can see the Scott user, that means grantor, is giving permissions to any user or not. You want to check. Now the same thing I'm copying. The same data dictionary I'm copying. Then what it was happening, guys, here? It was showing anything or nothing showing? Come on. What happened? Now Scott user is given any object privileges to any user now? No. So cancel now. All permissions are cancelled now. Let you see what happened. Nothing showing. Nothing showing. Why sir? Why sir? Nothing showing because already he cancelled. He cancelled all privileges which was given. Scott user cancelled all permissions which was given to on student table to user 12. So that all permissions are he was cancelled on student table from user 12. So that's why when I'm going to asking grantor privilege table grantee, if I'm asking, then it was showing nothing. So that means what you understand, Scott administrator is not given any object privileges to any user. Yes or no? Yes or no? Are you catching my point? Yes or no? Come on. Okay, right. So this is what. And now we can see user 12 also you can see user 12. Okay, he connected. And now we can see user 12 data dictionary is what now? User 12 data dictionary is what now? Yes. Now user 12 data dictionary user underscore tab underscore privilege and received. Now I'm going to execute it. Now tell me guys, this user 12 is having any object privileges? Any object privileges? Now user 12 is having any object privileges? No, not at all. Now let you see to execute your data dictionary. Yes, no rows because user 12 object privileges are cancelled by administrator Scott. That's why he doesn't showing any information in his account. Understanding now? And same to same. Now he want to call. Select a star from Scott dot student table. Now tell me, can he access the table now? Can user 12 access this table? Yes, you cannot access. He cannot access now. Why, sir? Why, sir? He cannot access. User 12 cannot access student table. Why? Yes, yes, your administrator is cancelled. That's why now user 12, he doesn't have any object privilege. This is how to give privileges to administrator to user, which privilege object privileges from administrator to user, and how to see the grantor information, grantee information, so that we discuss. Okay, now that is okay. Next one is okay. Next one, what we said, these privileges are giving by admin and also user. As of now, we are discussing how to give object privileges from admin to user. We discuss, and the next one is next operation. Observe carefully. Next operation is what now? How to give object privileges from user to user. So this point is clear, all of you. How to give object privileges a user to another user. Come on, guys. Are you clear this statement? Are you clear this statement? So now this is our next operation. Let you come out. Let you come out. So I just clear this. I just clear this. Now connect with your administrator. Same as usual. Observe carefully. Now he was create user name u 88. Okay. Identified by user 88. So one new user is created. Fine. Same to same, one more user I'm creating. Create user 99 identified by user 99. So another new user is created. Okay. Now later he was giving grant connector connector permissions to user 88 comma user 99, the two people getting grant permissions. After that, this user 88, okay, he was try to connecting now user 88. So now he successfully connected, but he want to access, suppose one object privileges, he want to access Scott dot student table, he want to access, but what it was telling, no, you doesn't exist. Same to same, the user 99, he was logging now. So he is also trying to successfully connected, but he is also trying to Scott dot student table. He is also trying to, but not accessing, because these two users are not having the object privilege permissions to access your data. Okay, right. Now what the administrator will do? What administrator will do? Now Scott and Tiger. Okay, now administrator was giving the grant permission select on student table, okay, to whom to user 88 he was giving. Okay, fine. After that user 88, after that user 88, he was going to be successfully connecting, And later he was calling select a star from student dot spot dot student. So now can he access? Tell me guys. Now he can access. Now user 88, he can access student table data. Yes, he can. Now he can access. So now he can access because he got it select privilege permission from administrator. Okay, now? Right. Now he got it. Now another user is there, user 99. User 99, now he was trying to accessing the same table. Okay, now he was accessing. Now tell me, user 99 can access. No, he can't access. Why we can't access means this user 99 is not having any object privileges and administrator is not given to him. Okay, na? Right. So now he was not accessed. Okay, fine, sir. So we up to here, all of you clear now? Up to here, all of you clear now? Come on, guys, say yes or no. Okay, right. So, okay, guys, now what I'm going to do now, user 88. So, he have a permission to accessing the table data. Okay, fine. He was have a permission. So, whatever the privilege was taken by user 88 on student table. Now user 88, he was trying to grant, that means he was trying to give. User 88, he was giving granting permission on object select privilege on your which table Scott dot student table. To whom? To user 99. To user 99. So that means this scenario, what it was happen, user 88 giving object privilege permissions on the table of student to user 99. So can I say this requirement is satisfied now? Giving object privileges from user to user. Satisfied now? Come on, user 88 is giving user 99. Okay, now? So, user 88, he was giving grant select permission to another user 99. Yes or no? Yes, he is trying now. Okay, user 88 giving select permissions to user 99 on student table. What happened you can see. So user 88 giving grant select permission on spot.student table to user 99. Let you see what happened. What happened, guys? User is giving permissions to another user, possible or not possible? So here it is happened or not happened? It is not happened. So, sir, why actually we thought like a user want to give permissions to another user, but we tried that, but it is saying that insufficient privileges. That means a user want to give object privileges to another user, that is directly not possible. So why I'm showing this one, you can understand. That is not possible. That is not possible. Then how to give, sir? How to give a user to another user? Okay, now. So whenever a user want to give object privilege permissions to another user, then this that means who want to give permission to whom, that person, that means who want to give, that person should take permissions from the administrator. First of all, take, that means u88 user 88 is try to giving grant permissions to user 99. So that means before he want to give to user 99, before you want to give to user 99, first of all this user 88 need a permission from administrator. Okay, na? User 88 is trying to giving permissions to user 99, right? But what it was telling, insufficient privileges are telling. So insufficient privileges means what now? User 88 is not having a permission to give. Yes or no? So that is what I want to do. So before he want to give, okay, before user 88 want to give to user 99, first of all user 88 take permission from administrator. Take permissions from administrator. So this point is clear. Now what I am telling, that is clear. Clear na? So now how to take permission from administrator to user 88. So in this case administrator want to use one statement. That statement is called as a with grant option statement. Which option statement? With the grant option statement. So whenever administrator is giving object privilege permissions to user 88 with the grant option statement, then only user 88 can give permissions to other user. Otherwise he cannot. Okay, now, so that is all. So with the grant option statement, what it was telling, guys, okay, when a user receiving, what is the point here? Receiving permissions, okay, from database admin, with the grant option statement, with the grant option statement. Okay, careful observe. When a user receiving permissions from administrator with the grant option statement, then only a user can give permissions to another user. Otherwise, what do you say? Otherwise he cannot. That means user cannot okay, give permission to another user. So now statement is clear, all of you. So with the with the grant option, now understanding now. Come on, guys. Now, with the grant option statement, purpose understanding na? Purpose understanding na? Purpose understanding na? Okay, okay. Now see, I will show you practically. Now see, I'm showing practically. Okay, now first I have to connect whatever the permission was given, select a permission that I want to revoke now. So revoke, select on student table. So whatever he was given now, that permission I'm taking student from user 88. Okay, now clear it. So now clear it. Now I just come back. Now again you have to see Scott and Tiger. Okay, oh sorry. Okay, he was connected, fine. So he's connected, fine. Now we want to see user 88 and connecting, okay, 88. So now he was called, select a star from Scott dot student table, he was calling, but no use. Same to same, user 99, user 99. Okay, he is also trying to call, he is also trying to access the table student. Okay, not possible. So again, okay, user 88 also not accessing your student table because already revoke permissions are cancelled by Spot user, and 99 also okay. Again, the both users cannot access table data. Okay, now what it was happening, you can see. Now administrator is connected now. Administrator, what he was given, grant, select on student table to user 88 with which option I said, with the grant option. With the which option? Grant option. Can you identify? Can you identify? Come on, guys. Okay, now. So now administrator is giving select permissions on student table to user 88 with the grant option statement. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, let you see. Let you see what happened. Fine. Granting. Okay. Now let you come. Let you come. Let you come. Let you come. User 88 is connecting now. Now he was calling. Select a star from Scott dot student table. Yes, he can access. User 8 is succeeded because he already taken permission. Now what happened? Now what happened? User 88 user 88. Now he was giving granting permissions to another user. Now is possible or not? Check. To Scott user. Okay, now right. So Scott dot student table to user 99. Yes, tell me, guys. Now user 88 can give granting permissions to user 99 now. Now it is possible. Come on, come on. Come on, guys. Now can possible. Yes. Let you see. Let you see what happened. Let you see. Let you see. Yes. What it was saying? Grant succeeded. Grant succeeded. And now you can see connecting. Now we can connect U99, U99. Okay, now we was calling select a star from Scott dot student table. Tell me, now we can access? Now we can access? Yes, happily he can access. Happily he can access. Okay, now, so this is the mechanism how to give object privileges from one user to another user. But here, very important point is what? No, directly not possible. Understanding now? Directly not possible. So what it was going to be do, what it was going to be do, what it was going to be do, he want to go for what? With the grant option statement he have to use. Okay, now with the grant option statement you have to use. Okay, right. So now suppose this user, okay, who is this? Suppose U88, U88. Let us see what happened. He was trying to revoke. Revoke select on Scott dot student table from U88, sorry, U99 or U99. So now what happened? Revoke is succeeded. Revoke is succeeded. Okay, so now let you see user 99, what happened? Now, after revoke, suppose you want to call the table, okay, what happened? Table is not accessing. Are you clear now? Because he have a permission now. With the grant option statement, administrator is giving that permission. That's why he can granting and also he can revoking. So that means the giving and taking both permissions are, he will be successfully do it here. Okay now? So this is what we called as a how to user we want to give a permissions. Okay now? Right. So this is up to the privileges system object and the admin to user and user to user. So we are going to be taken out. We are going to be completed here. And the next one is concept is role. What is the concept? Roles now. The next new concept is roles. As of now, we are discussing users, but now we are discussing about the roles. Now observe, sir, what is role? And role when we create or when we required to create these roles. Okay, now, so observe carefully. Generally, roles are we are using guys here. For example, when you're working in a company, suppose are you working in a company? So the total, that means some project are you developing now? The project are you developing now? Okay, now. So assume that this project is having, there are three modules are there. This project is having module number 1, module number 2, and module number 3. So there are three modules are there in this project, and the three modules we need to develop. So what your team lead or project lead, if anybody who is the head of that project in your company, either team lead or project lead. So the team lead or project lead, what you want to do, each and every module is assigning to some group of people. That is called a teams. So now suppose your team lead is having, okay, team lead or project lead is having total 10 employees, he have it in his hand. That means your team lead or project lead under team lead project lead, how many employees are there? 10 employees are there. 10 employees are there. So what the taking of 10 employees, that means the based on 10 employees, the team lead or project lead, what he want to do, these 10 members, they divided into teams for each module purpose. So now he was divided. How he was divided? Module 1, he was assigning, okay, module 1, he was assigning to team A. Suppose team A. Okay, now module 2 assigning, okay, team B. And careful observe, very simple. Okay, and module number 3 assigned by your team lead to team number C. Okay now? Right. Now what he was going to do, three teams are divided. Okay, after dividing, in the first team, he was kept into 5 employees. How many employees? 5 employees. In second team, he was kept into 3 employees. Okay, kept into 3 employees. And in third team, he kept into suppose 3 employees. Okay, now 3 employees. So now he was sharing like this. Total number of employees are 10 people are there. And team lead, what he was going to do in his project, there are 3 modules are there. So each module he was assigning to some group of employees, some group of employees. So like this, in company, in real time, the people are working. That's why it is called as it's a teamwork, not individual work. You're not individually doing, it is a team effort. So this is what it was happening in the companies. Okay, fine. So now tell me, in team number A, 4 people are there. In team number B, 3 people are there. In team number C, 3 people are there. Okay, now up to here, all of you clear up? Come on, guys. Up to here, clear all of you? My point is understanding all of you? All of you understand my point? Okay, right. So this is our whatever the analysis, right? Now, so in this, what happened? The team B people means how many employees? 3 employees. These 3 employees are okay. These 3 employees are wanted wanted same privilege. Okay, now the point is understanding now. So suppose team B, in this team B, there are 3 employees are working. These 3 employees are needed, same privilege is needed. Same privilege is needed. It may be system privilege, it may be object. So that means the group of users, the group of people, they wanted same privilege. Same privilege. Then tell me guys here, if these 3 employees are wanted same privilege means, then is it necessary I want to give the privileges are individually, or else I want to create a one group? Okay, I want to create a one group and through that group at a time I can give to all people now. Which one is better? Individually giving better, or as a group I'm giving better? As a group, because reason is what? Now these all are same team. Okay now, and these are all are wanted same privilege. Okay now, so in that cases, why should I want to give individual? Because 3 people want it now, same privilege. So that's why instead of giving individually, what the administrator is going to do, what administrator is going to do, administrator is going to do, then administrator is going to do, is going to do what he was going to do. He created, okay, he was what he was going to do, creating a role, creating a role. And in this role, a role is nothing but what now? Group of users, so group of users, okay, a group of privileges, group of privileges to group of users. Okay, so group of privileges I can give to group of users. That is the advantage of role. That is the advantage of role. But these roles are created by who? Administrator. Okay, na? Let you see. Let you see. Practically, we will see one example. Then you will get more clarity. Okay, na? Right. Let you come. Let you come. Okay, guys. Now I'm creating here. So I'm connecting now with the Scott user, right? Administrator is connected. Now he was created. Create user U1 identified by U1. Okay, na? One user. Create user U2 identified by, okay, U2. Identified by U2. Understanding now? Okay, fine. That's over. One more user created. Create user U3 identified by U3. So total 3 users, and for these 3 users, first he was giving grant connectivity permission. So grant connect, okay, connect to which permission, to whom here? So user 1, user 2, user 3 he was giving. Okay, that was success, and finally that was success. Finally, U1 by U1 he was connected. Okay, but after connected here, suppose you want to create a view or else create a table. Okay, now create a table. So but you don't have a permission, only these users are having u2 by u2 u2 by u2. He is also successfully connected. Next u3 by u3, he is also successfully connected. So as of now, what it was happened, these 3 users are having only which privileges, guys? Here connectivity privileges are only he have it. Connectivity privileges only he have it. Okay, now, and these 3 users, when you want to see, select a star from, okay, suppose anyone. Now I'm seeing some privileges, session underscore privileges I'm seeing. So only create session privileges only there. Like same, so even though u2 by u2 also having same permission, yes, he is also having only one privilege, that is create session. In the same to same, u3 by u3 already what? U1 by u1. Okay, so u1 by u1 is also connected. Password username u1 by u1. Okay, connected. So now he is also having same privileges. So as of now, these 3 users are having only connectivity privilege. Okay, now? Right. I just keep it like this. Now what I want to do, now I'm creating a role. So role, how to create it means there are 3 steps I need to follow. So role creation, directly I'm writing. Okay, step 1. Step 1 is what? The first one, create a role. Create a role. This is step 1. What is the syntax to create a role? What is the syntax to create a role? Okay, the role creation, what now? Create role and have to give it a role name. Role name. Step number 2. After creating role, step number 2, what I want to do, assign. Okay, na? Assign either system or object privileges to role. This is second step. Okay, now this is second step. Syntax. What is your syntax to this? So now I'm using grant. Either system. Okay, now either system or object privileges. Okay, to what here? Role. So I have to go for role name. This is second step. Grant system or object privileges to role name. After that, step number 3. After that, step number 3, assign role to users. Assign role to users. So how you was assigning means syntax is, so grant what is your role name. So that role name you have to pass it here. Role name to your users. Okay, to users. So user 1 comma user 2. Okay, like this. So these are what now guys here, the 3 steps I need to follow whenever you want to create a role and assign that role to group of employees or group of users. Okay, let you count. So as of now, U3, okay, U3 user having only one creates synonym. U2 person also creates synonym. U1 is also here. Now let you come out. Let you come out. Create role R1 for example. And who want to create, sorry, who want to create administrator now? First admin have to connect. Okay, so now I want to create role R1. So this role R1 already there. Okay, so drop role R1, drop role R1. Okay, role is dropped. Okay, fine. Now again I'm going to create it. So previously whatever it was, the role is I dropped here. Now I'm creating again role. So role is created. First step is over. Second step is what now? To this role, I'm giving one of the privileges, create a synonym privilege I'm giving. Create synonym to, to, to which role? R1 role. Creating synonym is one of the system privilege. Already we know that I'm assigning to R1 role. Then later third step is what now? This R1 I'm assigning to U1 comma U2 comma U3 people. Now assign. After that you have to connect here U1 by U1 connected. Okay now connected. Now you want to see select a star from session underscore privileges. Okay, now what happened? So create synonym. Got it now? U1 is got it? Okay, right. Now in the same to same, user 2, user 2. Now you can call the session privilege. He is also got it. He's also got it. Yes. And now U3, now U3, U3, he was connected. And now he's also see, he's also got it. He's also got it. Okay now? Yes. Only system or object to the role and the role assigning to group of users. Group of users. So these are the role advantage and why the people are created. Okay now? So these are users and roles. And one more very important thing, role cannot support with the grant option statement. Okay, let you see. Suppose you have a doubt. Suppose you have a doubt. Let you see. Some people, if anybody, now I can go for Scott and Tiger. Scott and Tiger, suppose this person is giving grant select on student table student to whom to R1 role. With what option? With the grant option. See, whenever administrator is giving some object privilege on student table to R1, but what we said, roles are not supporting with the grant option statement. Suppose I try this, what happened? It was giving some error. Cannot grant to a role with the grant option. So that means with the grant option statement, I can use for which purpose? User's purpose, or roles purpose. Where it is supported, users or roles? Yes, users, but role cannot support with the grant option. Okay, so this is the final database security concept. What is grant and what is revoke, how to create users, permissions, and how to create a roles, permissions. So this is what. So this is the concept of a DCL language commands. Okay, now, so this entire documentation. Okay, so after this class, my people are uploading. So please take it, this entire document, and once your side also practice it. Okay, now, right, guys. And tomorrow we will go for one more new concept. Okay, in our SQL part of Oracle. Okay, right, guys. Thank you so much.